question, Xander.
Mm-hmm.
I think I told you something about this when I first texted you on TikTok. But I was looking for how do I put this? So I was looking for groups of creators to see if those things actually exist, or Discord groups of creators. Because I wanted to make one myself, but I don't know.
Not that I've been invited to. I know there's a couple on VR chat, but as far as a Discord, I'm in multiple single creator Discords, but I'm not like in one Discord that has multiple creators. So I haven't reached that level.
I
I
kind of
haven't
want to
reached that
make
level
one.
yet.
I kind of want to make one because I feel like it's very hard to get to know other creators and collaborate with them potentially. So I kind of wanted to like bring a group of creators together, all with the same goal, because we're all content creators at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, there was one guy. I don't know if you know who Xeno is. If you've ever seen Xeno, he's like a black
I
and red
I think I might
wagon
have.
Abby.
I think I
I
might
know
have.
he had thrown the idea up to me at one point, but he never got back to me later about it because he'd also asked Midnight, and Midnight was like, "No, Midnight's alone."
I asked Midnight as well, and he said no because he's antisocial.
Yeah, he doesn't involve himself in groups or anything like that.
Or Discords for that matter.
Right. But I could ask, I mean, if you want to, I could ask Zeno if he's still created a group. Or, I mean, yeah, that could be your way to reach out to other creators, you know? Set up a Discord for one. And then,
Because I do
excuse
want to
me.
have like
And
my
then,
own like friend group of creators. Because I know that a lot of the big mainstream creators also, they have all these they have like their little cliques, their own like real friend group. Oh my god, something happened. What happened? Oh my god, the game. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. What was I saying? All of these mainstream creators that
the
I know,
mainstream.
yeah, they have like little cliques. Like if you have
Mm-hmm.
in real life, you would almost everybody would have like a group for the boys or the girls, whichever gender, and stuff like that. I kind of want to have a group like that. You know, try to know a couple of creators and
Yeah, absolutely.
make collaborations and stuff, because I feel like content wise that would be really fun for a lot of viewers, and I don't know, I just kind of want to do that. It's
Yeah, I agree that it's I mean, clicks in general, they're just kind of bad. I think, but depends on how they act. But yeah, there's
maybe I just
definitely clicks, and when you start interacting with the same creator over, you know, cross collaboration and stuff, you start getting recognized in more and more places, and that's recognized in more and more places, and that
I mean, yeah, I would love that, but the thing is, I'm scared to start one because I feel like I'm still very new to it and I don't understand the consequences of having such a group like that. Because all the good things, they sound amazing, all the benefits, they sound amazing, but what are the disadvantages of something like that? So that's the one thing that is stopping me or holding me back from doing something like that. Because it becomes a learning opportunity for myself as well as for
yeah,
other
the
creators.
only disadvantage is, yeah, for sure. The only disadvantages that I could think of would be is if you collaborate with somebody that's like significantly smaller than you. As far as followers go, a lot of times you'll find that people are not genuine, and your video quality to thing has really happened to me. I haven't really seen it, but I've heard that a lot of smaller people will come out of nowhere. They'll get, you know, good with larger streamers and only use them to kind of build their brand off of somebody else's followers. So some of these bigger guys that are like above 50K, you'll find that they like to gatekeep, which is, you know, holding information on, you know, how can I make my stream better? How can I do this? How can I do that? You'll have a hard time getting information out of them. And they're really not that pleasant to hang around with in person. I recently met one that had like 30K followers that I knew. I've been in their live before. And I went up to them and I said, oh, hey, you know, and they're like, am I supposed to know who the fuck you are?
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm like, no, I don't think so. And then somebody beside me that was a smaller creator than me, you know, and they said, oh yeah, that's Xandir, they come through. And then the guy interrupted him and said, but am I supposed to know who the fuck this is? And then he turned his back to me, and I'm like,
that's fucked
wow,
up.
that really,
That's
like,
so fucked up.
you know, I don't expect to be known. I don't expect to be known. You know, I don't care to be known, but if somebody comes up to you, you know, oh, hey, you know, I don't know you, but it's nice to meet you. Is that so hard? But,
That's
you know,
fucked
so it's kind of hard to interact with some of those bigger guys.
So, definitely try to interact or like collaborate with people who are at a same level with you. If you can find out how to determine what that level would be.
I would say similar.
Similar,
Yeah. Yeah, I would say similar level. Like not always. That's not always the case. Like I had maybe 2,500 or 3,000 followers when I met Midnight. And Midnight had maybe 7,500. Well, now I have 5,000 and he has almost 9,000, if not 9,000 already.
He's got
So I mean, I feel like,
9,600 now.
you know, collaborating with him. Oh my gosh, so he's almost at 10K.
I know.
And
when I met the guy,
I feel
he
like
had
collaborating
only-
with him has really boosted my numbers, but
yeah. When I met Midnight, he had only 1,000 followers and stuff, and he usually didn't hang around in my lives too a lot,
Really?
but he was there enough for me to know that he's a frequent viewer, even just for 5 minutes, right? And then I had to take my break because of work, and I come back 2 months later. This guy has blown up. He's got 10,000, almost 10,000 followers. I've still got my humble 1,000. I'm like, what? How? To be fair, he does make some really good content, so he's got that going for him.
yeah, he does.
He has done a lot of hard work, and props to him, honestly. Midnight, you're amazing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, there was a time where he had put a status that he said that he was gonna, you know, he was thinking about quitting TikTok, that he didn't have any motivation, that he was thinking about deleting all these videos, you know, and that's where, you know, I'm like, man, that sucks, because I really enjoy his videos. I really enjoy seeing original content that's not
I know.
duplicated material, just with a different avatar, you know, and that's what I was seeing. But I messaged him and he's like, oh, you know, thank you, I really needed that, you know, let's hang out sometime. And then we, you know, started chatting and
That's
collabing
amazing,
a little bit. But
honestly, yeah, I don't see content like his anywhere else.
no, he's very, very creative.
Very creative indeed, yeah. But yeah, what I hope to gain from
But definitely collaboration has made it.
Go ahead, you finish your sentence.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
There's a
You're
delay.
good. Yeah.
Oh, I was just saying that I think collaboration is definitely a good idea. And sometimes you can find somebody that is willing to, hang out with you and show you some tricks that you didn't know. That's a
Mhm.
lot bigger than you. I feel like working with Midnight has increased my numbers, but I mean, to me, that doesn't even matter. I mean, Midnight's, awesome to hang out with. He's a good friend. So, I mean, it just so happens that I've grown a lot since I've known him. So
Yeah.
now he's got people coming in his live saying, "Hey, where's Xander at? Where's Xander? Is Xander going to do a live?" And I have people coming in my live saying, "Hey, do you know where Midnight's at? He hasn't done a stream today." I'm like, I don't know.
That's amazing. Yeah. For me, what I hope to gain from doing all of this content creation is because I also wanted to do filmmaking out of my own story that I have made of my personas, because my Sona Fury has a really deep story that a lot of people loved to hear about and kept urging me to write books about. But I don't know how to write books. But if it came in a way of filming it, I definitely have ideas for that. So that's what I also hope to gain from doing content creation. Plus, it also helps me with socially managing my local country's
Yeah, that'd
entire
be cool.
community. Because you guys don't know this, actually, some lore about myself. CNFury, or Fury, I am the social media manager for the Sri Lankan furry community as well. This is my home country, and we don't have a big furry community at all. But since I joined the community, I kind of wanted to, find out where all of these furries are, if there are any at all, because hold on, 1 second. So yeah, all right. As I was saying, I kind of wanted to see where or if there are furries hiding in my country, because my country is still kind of backwards socially, because they are very cultural, coming um, from an Asian country. So I got together with the first few members of the community, the founders, um, and I appointed myself to be in charge of um, the socials, to push out content, make events, because I am also their event coordinator, and stuff like that. So I kind of need experience on that department as well, because we were thinking about having to build an international convention in Sri Lanka as well, because the country is an absolutely beautiful place, and it's not known by many people at all. So I think it will be really fun to see how that goes. It's just a dream that we have. Is it gonna happen? We have no idea, but are we gonna try to go, like, achieve it? Yes, absolutely. We are en route to it right now. One of the co-founders are in contact with other convention centers to get, like, advice, see if they can help out in any way and stuff like that. This is all just in a planning phase. We don't have a bigger foundation yet, so um yeah. I just went on a whole rant, I'm sorry. But yeah.
That's really cool. No, it's really cool.
Sorry if I fell asleep halfway. Rolled to me in sleep, so I woke up. So I okay. That's adorable. Sorry it took me a while to let you in, Kerm. I was a little busy. But yeah, I feel like, to me, content creation is kind of a way to get myself out there and learn more things, to create bigger content, bigger films and stuff. Because I love film creation. I always watch Midnight's videos because I just love getting ideas off of his videos and seeing how I can, make camera shots in my head and stuff, and not like copy him or anything, but just like grab some kind of inspiration out of it. How could I use this for my own storyline in my persona story. Love you. I love you too, Karma. Hi. Mwah. Ah. So yeah, if you guys, if the viewers like it, I mean, I'm gonna take some time to really think about this because I've been thinking about this whole gathering creators to collaborate and stuff with for a couple of months now, and I think I do want to do this, but I still feel like I need a little bit more time to assess how I'm gonna make a group like that. So I'm definitely gonna be in contact with you when it comes to this because I definitely
Yeah.
want you because I think you're a really good person. And I'd love to be collaborating with you sometime in some way. I can't do anything right now because I'm all desktop user, so I'm very limited. So that's the other thing that's kind of holding me back, which is why I have to feel like I need to think about this a little more. See where, if I was to make something like this to collaborate with other furries, what can I bring to that table? So yeah, I feel like I need to think about that a little more before I commit to something, and then yeah, because I don't want to lose motivation for it because I'm limited by what I can do, if that makes sense. But yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Is there anything you want to add?
No, I mean, I'd be glad to collaborate. I think that'd be fun. And I think it'd be a good idea to have a community out there. I have a feeling there might be some out there. They're just like highly click oriented, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good idea.
I would definitely want to have to be collaborating with the creators that I have interacted with when I was at my peak live. That is you, Xander, because I've known that you have popped into my lives a couple of times, and then you have popped into my For You page many times. Midnight, Kaizen, maybe Kaizen. I'm not sure. Probably don't quote me, please. And who else has been on my live? I cannot remember, but I can find. I'm sure I can find people just by going live, because a lot of people are they're not content creators really, but they do lives. But I want someone who's like committed to it, because you don't want to have somebody who's just starting and then does a couple of lives, makes a couple of videos, and then is just like vanished off the face of the earth. So at the moment, I can have Xander and Midnight and Kaizen as well, maybe. And yeah, I mean, there's time for all of this. There's no rush in it because I need to spend a lot of time.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a streamer than anything.
That's the thing. I mean, like even streamer groups also sounds like a really fun thing to do, because you can like play a bunch of games and stuff. So all of those are, you know. Do you know Nairo or VLC for? I actually, yeah, I